This video covers the first few steps for getting started with the IRB process as a new researcher not covered by UCLA Policy 900, meaning you are either a student, staff, resident, fellow, or other classification at UCLA. This video will cover the requirements under UCLA Policy 900, the role and requirements of faculty sponsors for non-policy covered researchers, the required training to conduct research at UCLA, and instructions for obtaining a Bruin IRB account. The process for creating a new IRB application is covered in a separate video. UCLA has policies outlining the requirements for research conducted at and on behalf of the institution. One of those policies is UCLA Policy 900, which outlines the requirements and responsibilities for principal investigators. Only certain UCLA appointees may serve as a PI, co-PI, or multiple PI. Students, non-academic Senate staff, fellows, and others not outlined in this policy are not allowed to serve as PI without the supervision of a faculty sponsor. Identifying a faculty sponsor is a critical first step in your research process. Your faculty sponsor will need to be added to your IRB application and review the application prior to submitting it to the IRB. Your faculty sponsor should supervise your research, help develop your protocol, advise you on appropriate research methods, and can assist in addressing any feedback from the IRB. Your faculty sponsor may differ from your academic advisor, committee chair, or professor. When identifying a faculty sponsor, you should verify that they meet the requirements outlined in UCLA Policy 900. All individuals who will engage in research must complete city training. This includes your faculty sponsor and any other collaborators listed on your IRB application. This training can be accessed from the City Program website at www.citiprogram.org. You can create an account utilizing your UCLA single sign-on. Select the training modules based on your type of research. For example, if you are conducting qualitative research activities like surveys or interviews, and your study does not have any federal funding, you can select any 8 modules of the Human Subjects Training course. For clinical or biomedical-based projects and federally funded research, completion of the Good Clinical Practice GCP training may be required. If you plan to generate, access, and/or use patient medical records, you will also need to complete the one-time research HIPAA training. Please refer to the City Training resource in the description box for this video for more details. City Training is valid for 3 years. Your training must be complete before submitting your IRB application. Your completed City Training will automatically sync with your Bruin IRB account overnight. Bruin IRB is the web-based platform for the IRB submission and review process. To create a new IRB application, you must first request a Bruin IRB account. In your email to bruinirb.research.ucla.edu, you will need to include these 5 points of information about yourself to request an account. Your faculty sponsor will need to be included on the email so that the IRB office can verify your information to link to your account to your UCLA single sign-on, and to verify that your faculty sponsor meets the UCLA Policy 900 requirements. Once your account has been generated, you will receive a response to your email that will include further instructions. A few other points to note about Bruin IRB and your IRB application is that applications must be submitted via Bruin IRB. The IRB does not make determinations about research outside of the Bruin IRB system. If you need guidance on which activities require submission and review to the IRB, visit the OHRPP website to access the guidance document on determining which activities require IRB review. You should review the guidance with your faculty sponsor. If you still have questions, you should contact the IRB. If you are on the academic campus or are a part of a professional school, contact the General Campus IRB. If conducting biomedical research, clinical trials, or are affiliated with the David Geffen School of Medicine, contact the medical IRBs. If you need additional guidance for completing actions within Bruin IRB, you can access the Bruin IRB Resource Library. Then select the arrow next to the Bruin IRB Quick Guides. Select the blue title of the quick guide you want to access. Please note that anyone listed on your IRB application will need to complete the Agree to Participate activity. For more information on the Agree to Participate activity, you can reference the quick guide on the topic or refer to the video on the topic on our YouTube channel. Visit the OHRPP website for additional resources related to human subjects research and the IRB submission and review process. Also, check out our other videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.